All right, we're back here at the corner of Drake and Weston recording another one. I know the last couple days have not. It's been notes and stuff, so it hasn't really been needed for the videos. But today I'm going to do a video because we got to be doing a website. So today on this weekly agenda, we're on Wednesday. So go down to Wednesday. We're doing my culture, collage, and writing. Let me go over bell work real quick, so examples and all that. So the words here: culture, ethnocentrism, culture diffusion, acculturation. These three I go over in my notes, give you examples, all that kind of stuff. Ethnocentristic is, think of like hate groups like the Nazis back in 1940s Germany, the Ku Klux Klan, people that don't like people based off their culture, or just kind of like these hate groups that you see around the world. Historical hate groups would work, like so like the Nazis. Communism, North Korea right now would be considered ethnocentristic as well. So those would be my examples. But culture, check the notes. Culture diffusion, check the notes. Acculturation, check the notes. All that's there for you to get the bell work. Next, my culture collage and table. We download it. It looks like this. What you're going to be doing today and tomorrow, depending on time frame, is to make a collage of images that reflect your culture. You're going to upload that image here, and then you're going to write an essay kind of explaining the why and how these cultures have affected you. So like if you put certain types of food, how does that affect you? Is it something food you like? Is it something you cook? Is it something that's part of your traditions? That kind of stuff. So first, let's get to the website. It's called Be Funky. Kind of a cool little website. So make sure you work, hit Control, then click. And this website is free, so you do not need to subscribe to anything. They do have extra stuff that you can do here if you would like, but you don't have to. So what I mean by that is over here at the layouts, you can do different layouts, all that kind of stuff that you want. As you see, they have a whole bunch of different layouts, but okay, as you see, you can upgrade, and we don't need to upgrade. All right, so no reason to upgrade, just use the free ones. You have that one, you have a grid, okay. So it looks like most of them are an upgrade. So it looks like the only one you can do is that one. Looks like these shapes. Yeah. So we're gonna be kind of stuck this. We can make it work because there's another one right here. So there's a couple out there for you. You just gotta have to find them. So let's go back to the original one right here. And we see here, we actually can delete the cell too, so you can make things different if you want. All right, so you can change it up if you want. If not, you can just refresh and go back to the original if you want to start anew. Okay, and that gives you those 3x3. So now on the rubric, it says it needs to be at least 5 to 10, so at least 5 of them. So you count, we have more than 5, and that's fine. Over here, it already has my images saved. So these are images I found off of Google that represent me. Things I like is food. So as you see, I bring it over, bam. Okay, now if I want to make it bigger, okay, or smaller, stuff like that, I can do it that way. If I don't like the image, I can then remove image. I can put something else in there as well. If I want to make, let's say, the whole cell bigger, I could do something like that, and then make it so it stands out a little bit more. Okay, as you see, I can just kind of drag and drop images. So if I find something I really like, I can just kind of go, bam, and do it that way. Now, how did I get these images in here? I got them from my computer. So I went to Google and found them on Google Images, download them to my computer, and then I went here and I upload them. So here, as you see, I can go to my desktop and upload any image I want, and then they just upload right there, and there you go. I have images. They also have a way to search, so you can search up different images and see if they have images that represents you. So you can be like, oh, I like that one, okay, and you click on it, and it should then pop up into your little search bank right there. As you see, it's right there. Boom, done. Once you are done with your images, you're going to click and save to the computer. Okay, so this is the one you like. Okay, you can save it, and then you are going to upload it to this area here, and then below your essay, you need to explain each picture. You know, and be able to explain how each of the images that you put in there represent you and your culture. How does it affect you? Why did you have it in there? So you're looking for at least a minimum of 5 sentences because it is 5 images. So for each image you put, you got to explain. So why did you put this image here? What does it, tell me about who you are and your culture? All right, don't put an image in there if you're not going to be able to explain it. If you put an image like this here, and you're like, oh, I just like it. No, that's not going to work. Maybe you put the image because you travel there, or you have family that live in that area, so you go back to that, New York City often, so that it affects you because you're always part of the New York City culture, that kind of stuff. All right, so when you get that kind of stuff done, write that essay. You're going to have today and tomorrow. If we look, I have time to work on it tomorrow too as well, so that's, you have time to work on it. So get working on the collage and the essay explaining how each image represents who you are as a person, how does it affect you, and how does it play a role in your life. All right, if you have any questions, you can always hit me up on Teams. or email. All right, have a good one.